A noticeable shift in relationship dynamics has emerged in recent years, particularly among men. This blog delves into the increasing trend of men choosing to avoid romantic relationships and marriage, exploring this movement's underlying reasons and societal implications. The trend of men avoiding relationships. A growing number of men are actively avoiding romantic relationships. The primary driver behind this trend is the perceived unfair practices in family court systems. Men are becoming increasingly wary of the legal ramifications of romantic entanglements, particularly regarding divorce. High divorce rates and societal norms that seemingly encourage women to end marriages play significant roles in this growing trend. These factors lead to a shift in men's perspective on long-term relationships and marriage. In many divorce cases, men often find themselves losing a substantial portion of their assets to their former spouses. This frequent outcome in family courts is causing men to reassess the risks involved in relationships and marriage, making them more cautious about entering such commitments. The reality of paternity fraud. Paternity fraud is a distressing situation where men end up raising children not biologically theirs. This poses complex emotional and legal challenges and often occurs without the man's knowledge, leading to a profound sense of betrayal and legal complications. Some feminist groups and legal circles resist paternity testing, complicating these situations further, as it is often rooted in social and legal arguments. Even after the revelation of paternity fraud, men are legally obliged to continue providing child support, irrespective of new evidence, placing a continuing financial strain on the affected men. Divergent experiences of divorce. Many men experience severe depression and financial hardship following a divorce. These issues are often highlighted in men's narratives post-divorce, underscoring the profound impact on their lives. In contrast, women's narratives about divorce often reflect feelings of liberation and financial advantage. This divergence in experiences indicates broader societal issues concerning gender roles and expectations in the context of marriage and divorce. The stark contrast in post-divorce experiences highlights the significant financial and emotional burdens faced by men. This disparity draws attention to the need for a more balanced approach to handling divorces and their aftermath, advocating for fairness and equality. Men's declining interest in marriage. There is a noticeable decline in men's willingness to marry, citing risks and perceived inequalities in the marital system. This trend mirrors the growing concerns among men about the legal and emotional risks associated with marriage. Societal and media narratives play a significant role in shaping attitudes towards commitment and fidelity. These narratives often discourage long-term commitment, contributing to men's reluctance to engage in marital relationships. The increasing reluctance among men to commit to marriage calls for urgent reforms in family law and a shift in societal perspectives on marriage. Addressing these issues is necessary to foster a more equitable and understanding approach to relationships and marital law. In conclusion, this blog highlights the complexities and challenges men face in the context of relationships and marriage. The need for systemic changes in family law and societal attitudes is evident, aiming to create a more balanced and equitable landscape for all parties involved in romantic relationships and marital commitments.